I'm going to give a small introduction on our new Berghoff Kamedo grill. We offer this Kamedo grill in 2 sizes and 3 colors. So you have a blue, a green and an orange version in a large and a mini size. We're going to tell you a little bit more about how you're going to light the Kamedo grill and then how you're going to do direct and indirect cooking. We'll start by lighting the Kamedo grill. So in order to be able to light the Kamedo grill in a good way, you first have to make sure your Kamedo grill is completely cleaned out of ashes. As you can see here, I've removed all the ashes from the fire basket. Afterwards, you're going to take the charcoal. We advise our customers to use charcoal which consists of very big lumps, because this is better for the air circulation to create the big fires to go up to the higher temperatures. So we're going to fill the fire basket to about halfway. And make sure you spread out the charcoal equally. There are multiple ways to light the charcoal, but we prefer using lighting cubes, which are made of an eco-friendly recycled material. You take 3 or 4 pieces, you spread them inside the fire basket between the charcoal. You take some large size matches and you light the cubes. So once that's done, you wait about 10 to 15 minutes for the fire to start. You also make sure that the bottom air vent is completely open. The lid you leave also open to make sure that the fire can draw up enough air, oxygen, for the fire to spread more easily. So while this is burning, I'll give you a few hints. So the reason why we put the lighting cubes on top of the charcoal is because we want the charcoal to burn from top to the bottom, because then you get the best efficiency from your charcoal. So now we're going to close the grill to get to the required temperature. So first we're going to demonstrate the heat deflector plate with the elevator rack. This is ideal for indirect cooking on the Kamedo grill. We're going to start off by preparing a small piece of salmon, which we are going to smoke indirectly. So to do that, we require a temperature of about 180 degrees Celsius. In order to get to that temperature, we have to close off the bottom vent completely, and we are going to open up the top vent just slightly. This to be able to let some heat from the inside escape to get to the required 180 degrees Celsius. For some added flavor to your meat or fish, you can add some wood chips from specific types of wood, which will stimulate the creation of smoke inside the Kamedo grill. You soak it into some water and you put it inside the fire basket. So now we're going to install the deflector plate and the elevator rack. If you're doing something inside the Kamedo grill while it's hot and burning, we advise you to always use protective gloves. This is how the ceramic heat deflector plates looks. We're going to install it using these 3 cams. On the top of the fire basket you have the same shapes, which helps you to correctly position the deflector plate. And on top of that deflector plate we're going to put the elevator rack. On top of that rack you install the grill. So here we have a nice piece of salmon, which we are going to put on top of the grill grate to do some indirect smoking. It takes about 20 minutes. So the heat deflector plate will make sure that the direct heat of the burning charcoal will not reach the salmon, but only the indirect heat, which circulates around the lid of the Kamedo grill, will make sure that the piece of salmon will be nicely cooked. And also the wood chips will add some extra flavor inside the salmon. It's been about 20 minutes now that the salmon is on the grill, so we're going to check if it's well cooked. So we open up the tomato grill. Be careful because the heat can escape. So you can see the salmon is nicely cooked. So we gently lift off the piece of salmon and we put it on the plate. So here you can see a nice piece of salmon smoked on the tomato grill through indirect cooking. Second cooking style we're going to demonstrate on the Berghoff tomato grill is how to cook a pizza. So you will do this through indirect cooking by using the heat deflector plate together with the elevator rack and an added pizza stone. So the trick to get a nice and crispy dough on your pizza is getting the temperature up to about 320 degrees Celsius. So in order to do that, you have to completely open the bottom vent and the top vent to get the maximum air circulation out of your tomato grill. So currently we're at a temperature of about 350 degrees. So we are ready to put in all our extra accessories in order to be able to cook the pizza. We preheated the pizza plate for about 10 to 15 minutes. So now it's ready to put on our pizza. So to do that we use a pizza shovel, which is easy, but be sure to use enough flour so to make sure that the pizza doesn't stick to your pizza plate. So we open up the tomato grill and using the pizza shovel we put the pizza on top of the pizza plate. We close up the tomato grill and we wait for about 5 to 6 minutes for the pizza to cook. So we're going to take out the pizza. So you open up the grill, be careful because there's a lot of heat inside. And we're going to carefully remove the pizza from the pizza plate. And to demonstrate that it is nicely cooked, I'm going to show you the bottom side, which is nice and crisp. In our range we also have the Leo pizza cutter with integrated cheese grater, which is perfect for cutting pizzas. I'm going to demonstrate it here. So the next cooking style we're going to demonstrate is some meat and some vegetables, and to do this we will use a direct cooking method. So you require the basic grill, which we're going to install. And we'll add on a grill expander. This is ideal for cooking your vegetables. So we'll put this on top of the standard grill. This expands your cooking surface to about double the size. We created a nice fire to get the temperature up to above 300 degrees Celsius. So as you can see, we got a nice flame going. So another tip I want to give you is it doesn't matter if you have a flame inside your charcoal. From the moment you close down the lid, the flame will automatically disappear. So there's no danger of burning your meat or your vegetables because it's in the flame. The moment you close the lid, the flame will disappear because you close off the big supply of oxygen. So now we're ready to put on some vegetables. Here I have some corn and some asparagus and some sweet peppers. Because vegetables take much longer to cook, it's best to put them first on the grill, wait for a couple of minutes, and afterwards put on your meat. So while the vegetables are cooking, we're going to start cooking the steaks. So the idea is that you sear the steaks 2 minutes on each side, and then you leave them on for an extra 3 minutes to let it cook on the inside. So we're going to open up the grill. So the grill is nice and hot to about 280, 300 degrees Celsius. So we put the steaks directly above the hot charcoal to get a nice sear going. So once the steaks are on, we close the lid again and we wait for 2 minutes. It's been about 2 minutes now, so we're going to flip the steaks to sear the other side. As you can see, you have some nice grill marks. So once you open up the grill, you immediately get the flame in the charcoal, but once you close it down again, the flame will disappear. So it's been another 2 minutes, so we're going to check on the steaks, open up the grill. These look almost ready. So depending on how rare you want your steaks, you can leave them on some extra time, but if you like them rare or medium rare, it's best you take them off. And the vegetables are also well cooked. So to check if our steaks are nicely cooked, we're gonna cut them. These are nicely cooked on the outside, nice and pink on the inside. So to me, this is medium rare. So our grilling session has come to an end. So now we would like to shut down the Kamedo grill. You do this by closing off the top and the bottom air vent, which creates a lack of oxygen to the fire, which causes the fire to go out. This takes about 20 to 30 minutes, but it takes another 6 to 8 hours for the ceramic body shell to completely cool off. Be sure to wait for the body to completely cool off to be able to safely store your Berghoff Kamedo grill. So that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed watching our demonstration of the Berghoff Kamedo grill. Keep on grilling and see you next time.